Breaking news, the Chicago Bears have made their first move in free agency as they are signing former Cincinnati Bengals defensive lineman Larry Ogunjobi. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button down below. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, guys, and hit the bell icon. So you're in fact notified every time I drop a new video. People, free agency is here. Get the post notifications turned on. I'm literally going to be posting videos nonstop because there's going to be so much news coming out. You don't want to miss it, okay? You really don't. So go ahead and just do it right now. You might as well just do it right now. All right, let's talk about this. All right, so this came out of nowhere in terms of it being a surprise because we really hadn't heard about these rumors and this linkage. But the Bears are signing former Bengals defensive lineman Larry Ogunjobi. I'm probably butchering his last name, so I'm going to just go with Larry O to keep it easier. Okay, so Larry O is who the Bears have signed. And I got to tell you, folks, I am very, very surprised by this signing. Mainly because of the fact that I thought that when the Bears traded Khalil Mack away, that it signaled the fact that the Bears were going to, again, rebuild and also allocate those resources, right? The money that we saved in the Khalil Mack trade and other moves, like we let go of guys like Tariq Cohen, etc. I thought that signaled we're going to spend on the offense, right? You're building around Justin Fields, and it's going to be all about that. Well, not so fast, because obviously you made a pretty hefty commitment to him. Let's talk about the contract. It's a 3-year deal worth about $40.5 million with $26.5 million guaranteed. That's a pretty good chunk of change here for a D lineman. So that part is very surprising to me that the first move wasn't for an offensive lineman or a receiver or even a secondary player, right? Because if you take a look at the Bears, yes, he does help. Larry O definitely does help, especially in Matt Eberflus's defense, which is a 4-3-D. And obviously you need guys like Larry who are an explosive athlete. They've shown you that they can get sacks, and he's still very young, 27 years old. So I get the fact that he's a good fit for the defense. My problem is just the allocation of resources here, right? Because are we spending again on defense versus offense? Because I thought we're building around Justin Fields. So first move by Ryan Poles, and I got to tell you, I'm not going to say that I love this move. I think he's a good fit for the defense because, like I mentioned, in a 4-3 defense with Robert Quinn, again, if we keep him, and Travis Gibson, that's going to be your 3 pass rushers in that 4-3-D with which Matt Eberflus will run. But it's all about the allocation of resources here. You went and got your first big free agent, a defensive player. Our D-line is going to be solid. You like that. But that's my only issue here is I thought you'd be spending on the offense. I would have rather spent this money on an offensive lineman. I really would have, folks, because here's the thing. Okay, if you had to pick between a great offense and a bad defense, or a great defense and a bad offense, which one would you take? You would take absolutely the great offense, bad defense, because we have seen, not even with just a great defense, an elite top-level defense, if your offense is not good, then you're not going to win a Super Bowl. So that's all I'm saying here, folks. Look, I'm not saying we don't have any more money left or there's not going to be more moves made. All I'm saying is I'm surprised by this move. I would have rather them address something on the offensive side of the football. And so that's really my only gripes here with this move. But by the book, I mean, like I mentioned to you guys, he's very good. You saw him last year. He's one of the biggest reasons the Bengals got to the Super Bowl. Great 3 technique guy. I mentioned the 7 sacks. It's explosive. Got good hands. Like, he is going to be a problem for the Bears in terms of the D-line, or a problem for other teams. But I just can't get past the fact that you had a chance to spend on the offense, and you, again, go ahead and address the defense. But I guess you are trying to build a team in the trenches, which includes both the offensive and defensive line. That's just, where I've kind of have a little bit of an issue. But overall, folks, it's a solid signing. And we'll see what else happens with the Bears. But let me know what you guys think, man. Larry Ogunjobi, thoughts on this signing? Do you like it? Do you not? Would you rather have them, spend money on other areas? And look, folks, as far as our defense, our secondary is really where we needed more help. So that's even more of an issue for me, where I just felt like we could have allocated this money elsewhere instead of just spending up on our D-line. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.